Welcome back to the land of the Stoics. There's nothing better than sipping a cup of tea and enjoying videos with us. Wishing you a peaceful day. Please comment number 1 to start this exciting journey. Let's go. Have you ever wondered if someone you know might be secretly attracted to you? Maybe it's a coworker, a friend, or someone you meet regularly. Today, we're unveiling 10 subtle but unmistakable signs that a woman is secretly attracted to you. We'll decode these signals through the lens of Stoic philosophy, helping you understand and navigate these interactions with wisdom and composure. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Stoic Pulse. Your support helps us keep bringing you valuable content. Sign 1. Physical closeness and touch. Next, let's talk about physical closeness. Imagine you're at a party and you notice this woman always finds a reason to be near you. Physical proximity is a significant indicator of attraction, but let's dig deeper into what this means. Physical closeness can manifest in many ways. She might sit next to you even when there are other available seats, lean in when talking to you, or find excuses for casual touches, like brushing something off your shoulder or lightly touching your arm during a conversation. These gestures are subtle but powerful indicators of comfort and attraction. Consider this. If you're sitting at a table and she chooses the seat next to you rather than across from you, or if she frequently finds reasons to be in your personal space, these are strong signs of interest. From a Stoic perspective, understanding these signs is about observing natural human behavior while respecting personal boundaries. Imagine you're at a crowded event, and despite the many seating options, she consistently finds a way to be close to you, making sure her presence is felt. Or perhaps, during a group conversation, she directs her body language towards you, subtly indicating her focus and interest. Another example is when she touches you lightly during conversations. A light tap on the arm when she laughs, or a gentle touch on the shoulder. These touches are often subconscious ways of establishing a physical connection. Stoicism teaches us to be aware of these physical cues while maintaining our composure. Recognize and appreciate these signs, but don't let them dictate your emotions or actions. Respect her boundaries and respond with kindness and mindfulness. Consider situations where she might create opportunities for physical closeness, like suggesting activities that involve close interaction or positioning herself in ways that bring her closer to you. These are all subtle but clear signs of attraction. Sign 2. Increased attention and interest. Picture this. You're at a social gathering, and there's a woman who always seems to be around you, asking about your interests, your thoughts, or your day. Increased attention and genuine interest are strong indicators of attraction. But how do we, as Stoics, understand and interpret this? When someone is interested, they often seek deeper conversations. They ask open-ended questions and show a keen interest in your life. For example, she might remember small details you mentioned weeks ago, like your favorite book or a story from your childhood, and bring them up in conversation. This shows she's not just listening, but is genuinely interested in you. As Stoics, we observe these signs without jumping to conclusions. Instead, we note consistent patterns of behavior over time. These repeated gestures of interest can signal genuine attraction. For instance, if she always asks about your weekend plans or shows a keen interest in your personal stories, it's more than politeness. It's a sign she values your interaction. Imagine you mentioned a hobby or interest in passing, and she later surprises you with a small gift related to that hobby or brings it up in subsequent conversations. This is a clear sign she's paying attention and values what you say. It's the little things that often speak the loudest. Furthermore, increased attention can also mean she makes an effort to be where you are. For example, she might show up at events or places she knows you'll be. This kind of behavior shows she's going out of her way to create opportunities to spend time with you. Think about how she reacts when you talk about your passions and interests. Does she lean in, maintain eye contact, and ask follow-up questions? These are signs she's not just being polite, she's genuinely engaged and interested in getting to know you better. Stoicism teaches us to be mindful and present in these interactions, appreciating the attention and interest without becoming overly attached to it. We observe, appreciate, and remain grounded. Sign 3. Frequent communication. Frequent communication is another strong sign of attraction. Does she text you often, comment on your social media posts, or find reasons to reach out? Let's delve into what this means and how to interpret it. When someone is interested, they naturally want to stay connected. Frequent communication shows that she's thinking about you and wants to maintain a presence in your life. For example, she might text you good morning or check in on how your day is going. She might also comment on your social media posts, showing that she's paying attention to what you share. Imagine she frequently sends you memes or articles that she thinks you'd enjoy, or she consistently likes and comments on your posts. These are all signs she's looking for reasons to engage with you. As Stoics, we recognize the importance of communication. Pay attention to how often she initiates contact and the effort she puts into your conversations. This can be a clear indicator of her interest. If she's the first to reach out after a conversation or always makes an effort to keep the dialogue going, it's a sign she values your communication. Consider how she responds to your messages. Quick, thoughtful replies indicate genuine interest. Think about the content of her messages as well. Are they thoughtful and personalized, or are they generic and impersonal? Messages that reflect genuine interest in your life and well-being are strong indicators of attraction. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate these communications without becoming overly dependent on them. We respond with kindness and mindfulness, valuing the connection without letting it control our emotions. Consider how often she initiates conversations and the topics she chooses. If she consistently brings up personal or meaningful subjects, it shows she values your opinion and enjoys sharing her thoughts with you. Sign 4. Mirroring and matching behavior. Now, let's explore the concept of mirroring. Picture this. You're having a conversation, and you start noticing that she's mimicking your gestures, adopting your phrases, or aligning her schedule with yours. Mirroring is a subconscious way of building rapport and indicating attraction. When someone mirrors your behavior, it's their way of connecting with you on a deeper level. For instance, if you lean forward, she might do the same. If you use a specific phrase, she might start using it too. This subconscious behavior creates a sense of harmony and connection. As Stoics, we appreciate these nuances and understand them as part of human interaction. Mirroring reflects a deeper, often subconscious connection. Observing this behavior can give us insight into her feelings, but we do so without jumping to conclusions. Imagine you've been talking about a favorite coffee shop you visit, and she suddenly suggests meeting there. Or you use certain hand gestures when you speak, and you notice her subtly copying those gestures. These actions indicate she's trying to establish a deeper connection by creating similarities between you. Mirroring can also extend to her adopting your interests and hobbies. If she starts listening to the same music, watching the same shows, or engaging in activities you enjoy, it's a sign she's trying to find common ground and connect on a deeper level. Stoicism teaches us to observe these behaviors with a clear mind, recognizing the effort she's making to connect without becoming overly attached to the outcome. Appreciate the connection, but remain grounded and composed. Think about how she aligns her schedule with yours. Does she suggest meeting up at times convenient for you or adjust her plans to accommodate you? These are subtle yet powerful indicators of her interest and desire to spend more time with you. Sign 5. Genuine compliments. Let's talk about compliments. A woman who is secretly attracted to you will often give genuine, thoughtful compliments. These aren't just about your appearance, but also about your personality, achievements, and values. For instance, she might compliment your sense of humor, your work ethic, or your kindness. These compliments go beyond the superficial and show that she appreciates who you are as a person. When compliments are sincere and specific, they reflect a deeper level of interest. As Stoics, we accept compliments with grace and humility, understanding their deeper meaning. We appreciate these gestures without becoming attached to them, recognizing them as expressions of genuine affection. Think about the difference between "you look nice today" and "I really admire how dedicated you are to your work." The latter shows a deeper level of appreciation and understanding of your character. When compliments touch on your core values and personal qualities, it's a strong sign of genuine interest. Compliments can also be about small details she notices about you. For example, she might mention how much she appreciates your positive attitude or how you handle difficult situations with grace. These kinds of compliments show that she's paying close attention to who you are. Stoicism teaches us to receive these compliments with a balanced mind. We acknowledge and appreciate them without letting them inflate our ego. It's about recognizing the genuine appreciation behind the words. Consider how she delivers these compliments. Are they spontaneous and heartfelt, or do they feel forced and insincere? Genuine compliments come naturally and often, without much thought, reflecting true admiration and interest. Sign 6. Finding common interests. When someone shows interest in your hobbies and activities, it often signifies a deeper level of attraction. This behavior can manifest in various ways, such as listening to your favorite music, watching shows you enjoy, or expressing curiosity about your favorite sports. These actions are more than mere coincidences. They are deliberate efforts to find common ground and build a connection with you. For instance, if you mention a band you're enthusiastic about, and she starts listening to their music and brings it up in conversations, it's a clear sign of her interest. Similarly, if hiking is your passion, and she suggests going on a hike together, she's making an effort to share in your experiences and interests. These efforts are not random. They reflect her desire to bond with you on a deeper level. From a Stoic perspective, it's important to appreciate these gestures while maintaining a balanced approach. Stoicism teaches us to engage in relationships and shared activities with a sense of equilibrium, enjoying the connection without losing our sense of self. When someone shows genuine interest in your passions, it's natural to feel flattered and pleased. However, it's also crucial to approach these interactions with a level-headed mindset. Consider how she responds when you talk about your interests. Genuine enthusiasm and curiosity are strong indicators that she values what you're passionate about and wishes to connect more deeply. If she actively participates in conversations about your hobbies and asks thoughtful questions, it demonstrates a sincere interest in understanding you better. This kind of engagement is a positive sign of attraction and a desire to create meaningful connections. At the same time, it's beneficial to remain mindful of your own sense of self. While shared interests can strengthen a bond, they should not be the sole foundation of a relationship. Engaging in activities together is important, but maintaining individual interests and perspectives helps preserve your identity and fosters a healthy dynamic. Reflect on the overall pattern of her behavior. Is she making consistent efforts to align with your interests, or are these actions sporadic? Consistent and genuine efforts indicate a deeper level of attraction and a desire to build a lasting connection. In contrast, occasional gestures may simply reflect politeness or a superficial attempt to connect. Ultimately, the key is to balance appreciation for these efforts with a grounded perspective. Enjoy the shared activities and the connection they foster, but remember to maintain your own sense of self. By doing so, you can cultivate a meaningful relationship that thrives on mutual respect and shared interests, while also honoring your individuality. Sign 7. Nervousness and fidgeting. Nervousness can be a sign of attraction. If you notice her fidgeting, blushing, or seeming slightly anxious around you, it might indicate she cares about your opinion and wants to make a good impression. Nervousness can manifest in various ways. Playing with her hair, fidgeting with her hands, or blushing when you speak to her. These are all signs that she might be feeling a bit anxious because she cares about what you think. From a Stoic perspective, we observe these signs with compassion and understanding, recognizing that attraction can make anyone feel a bit nervous. By being aware of these signs, we can respond with kindness and make her feel more comfortable. Imagine you're at a social event and you notice she seems more nervous around you than others. This could be a sign she's particularly interested in your opinion. As Stoics, we practice empathy and understanding, helping to put others at ease by being kind and considerate in our responses. Nervous behaviors can also include stumbling over words, laughing nervously, or avoiding eye contact. These signs indicate that she's trying hard to make a good impression. Stoicism teaches us to be patient and understanding in these situations. Recognize that her nervousness is a sign of her interest and respond with warmth and reassurance. This helps to create a more comfortable and genuine connection. Consider how she behaves in different settings. Is she more relaxed around others, but seems nervous specifically around you? This contrast can be a clear indicator of her feelings and the effort she's putting into impressing you. Sign 8. Open body language. Body language is a powerful communicator, often revealing more than words can. Key signs of attraction can be seen through open, relaxed postures, direct eye contact, and genuine smiles. Let's explore these indicators and how to interpret them. Open body language. Open body language is a strong sign of attraction. This includes facing you directly, keeping her arms uncrossed, and leaning in during conversations. Such postures demonstrate that she is engaged and comfortable with you. When someone adopts an open posture, it suggests a willingness to connect and share space with you, indicating that she values your presence. Direct eye contact. Eye contact is another significant sign of interest. When she maintains direct eye contact, it shows that she is focused on you and values the interaction. This level of engagement often signifies attentiveness and a deeper connection. Direct eye contact indicates she's genuinely interested in what you have to say and in being present with you. Genuine smiles. Smiles that reach the eyes, known as Duchenne's smiles, are a clear indicator of true enjoyment and attraction. These smiles are not just for show. They reflect real happiness and appreciation for your company. Genuine smiles suggest that she feels comfortable and pleased to be around you. Subtle gestures. Subtle gestures such as touching her hair, tilting her head, or mirroring your movements further indicate attraction. These behaviors show that she is comfortable and engaged in the conversation. Such gestures often occur unconsciously and highlight a deeper level of interest and connection. Stoic perspective. Observing these signs through a Stoic lens helps us remain grounded and aware. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate non-verbal cues without becoming overly attached to their implications. By recognizing these signs, we understand their significance without letting them dictate our emotions. It's about staying present and balanced, rather than letting potential outcomes affect our composure. Imagine being at a gathering where she consistently faces you, maintains eye contact, and offers genuine smiles. These behaviors suggest she is not only comfortable around you, but also genuinely interested in the interaction. As Stoics, we acknowledge and respect these signs while maintaining our own composure. Additionally, consider how she responds to your own body language. Does she react positively to your gestures and expressions? This mutual exchange of non-verbal cues can strongly indicate mutual attraction and interest. Sign 9. Making future plans. When she includes you in her future plans, it's a clear indicator of attraction. This can manifest in various ways, such as suggesting future outings, discussing upcoming events, or planning trips together. For instance, she might propose, "We should try that new restaurant next week," or mention, "It would be great to go to that concert together." Such suggestions reveal her desire to have you in her life and share experiences with you down the line. From a Stoic perspective, these gestures are meaningful and reflect genuine interest and affection. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate the thoughtfulness behind these plans without becoming overly attached to what the future holds. These conversations about future events or activities involving you signal that she's considering you as a significant part of her life. It shows she values your presence and is envisioning a future that includes you. Making plans together can encompass a wide range of future possibilities, including holidays, weekends, or even long-term goals. These discussions are more than just casual conversation. They're expressions of her intention to integrate you into her life in a meaningful way. As Stoics, we recognize the importance of these signals, but approach them with a balanced mindset. While it's rewarding to see that someone is excited about the future with you, it's also crucial to remain grounded and enjoy the present moment. These plans are a testament to her affection, but they should be embraced with a sense of openness to what the future might bring, without becoming overly invested or attached. So, when she talks about future activities that involve you or expresses enthusiasm about doing things together, take it as a strong sign of her interest in building a future with you. Sign 10. Protectiveness and support. Finally, protectiveness and support are strong indicators of attraction. Does she show concern for your well-being, stand up for you, or support you in your endeavors? This shows she cares deeply. For instance, she might go out of her way to help you with a project, defend you in a conversation, or check in to see how you're doing. These actions reflect a deep level of care and affection. As Stoics, we recognize and value this support, understanding its roots in genuine affection and concern. We appreciate these gestures and respond with gratitude and respect. Imagine she consistently supports your goals, whether it's attending your events, helping you with tasks, or simply being there for emotional support. These actions show she's invested in your well-being and success. As Stoics, we appreciate and reciprocate this support, understanding its deeper significance. Protectiveness can also be seen in how she reacts to challenges you face. If she's quick to offer help or defend you in difficult situations, it's a sign she cares deeply about your well-being. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate and reciprocate this protectiveness and support without becoming overly reliant on it. We value the connection and respond with kindness and gratitude. Consider how she shows her support in various aspects of your life. Is she there for you during tough times? Does she celebrate your successes and encourage you during challenges? These actions reflect a deep and genuine care for you. Now that we've identified these signs, let's talk about how to approach them with a Stoic mindset. Here are 3 practical Stoic lessons for navigating these interactions. 1. By doing so, you can maintain a balanced perspective and avoid getting caught up in emotional highs or lows. This approach allows you to stay grounded and responsive rather than reactive. 2. Respect boundaries. Feeling attracted to someone does not grant you the right to invade their personal space or disregard their boundaries. It's crucial to honor their space and wishes while maintaining your own self-control and dignity. Respect is essential in all interactions, ensuring that both parties feel comfortable and valued. 3. Respond with virtue. Regardless of your feelings or whether the attraction is mutual, always approach the situation with kindness, respect, and honesty. Adhering to these principles reflects true Stoic virtue and demonstrates maturity and integrity in your responses. This approach fosters healthy interactions and upholds your own values, regardless of the outcome. By applying these principles, you can navigate relationships with clarity and respect, staying true to your Stoic values. For example, observing without judging means not jumping to conclusions based on a single action, but rather looking for consistent patterns. Respecting boundaries involves being mindful of her comfort level and not overstepping. Responding with virtue means acting with integrity, whether you feel the same way or not. These Stoic principles help us maintain balance and composure in our interactions. We appreciate the signs of attraction without becoming overly attached to them. It's about recognizing and valuing the connection while maintaining our own sense of self. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced these signs of attraction? How did you handle it? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you have any questions about Stoic philosophy or ideas for future videos, let me know. Your engagement helps us create content that resonates with you. Also, don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful and subscribe to Stoic Pulse for more insights and practical Stoic wisdom. Remember, understanding human behavior through Stoic principles helps us lead more mindful and fulfilling lives. Whether it's recognizing signs of attraction or navigating everyday challenges, Stoicism provides a timeless guide. Thanks for watching. And until next time, stay mindful and stay Stoic.